Hello, I'm Steve Sanastero, your state senator here in the 10th district in Bucks County. And I'm very happy today to be joined by Bill Sheffer of the Newtown Business Alliance. And our subject today is going to be our local restaurants and what they are doing and how you can safely support them and continue to enjoy really some of the great options we have here in the Newtown area, the culinary experience that we have with some terrific restaurants. So, Bill, let me turn it over to you. Obviously, we're in very difficult times right now with COVID-19 and the resurgence of the virus that had been anticipated for many months now. And this is a trying time for everyone, but of course, it's been a very difficult year for our restaurants. And everyone wants to do everything we can to support them so that when we get out the other side of this pandemic, they will be strong and continue to be a vibrant part of our local economy. Can you tell us a bit about what's happening in the Newtown restaurant scene?
It's a tough business to be in right now, so we should do everything we can to support our local businesses. Because one of the points we also make, again, the whole idea of shopping local is that, these are the companies and the businesses that support our sports teams, the soccer and baseball and softball teams. They're the ones that donate to the fire companies and the rescue squads. They're there when we need them. And I think it's the time to reciprocate and support them as well. Because again, as I like to say, either buy local or buy local. And we don't need a bunch of empty stores on Sycamore and State Street and around, Newtown.
So, it is really important. Ronnie and I and our kids, we try to get takeout a couple times a week from our area restaurants as a way of supporting them. And when the weather is there and cooperates and you can still sit down outside if you're comfortable with doing that with heaters, you can do that. Obviously, indoor seating is available as well. And I know the restaurants are doing their best to be as careful as possible and comply with CDC guidelines. But really, if takeout is something that you can absolutely do, and it's very safe, and it's a way to support these businesses in very difficult times. And we are, by all measure, heading into a couple of very tough winter months now. So this is the time when we need to be there for them as well. So, anything else you'd like to add, Bill, before we wrap up?
Well, I'll just mention that the NBA has a couple of things that we're using to try and help our members. We have podcasts, and you can go to our website. They're all archived. And we do, I think it's every other week now, we're doing an all-around Newtown interview. Matt Peters is the host of that. And again, all the point behind that being to offer help and information, tips, guidance. And last time we had a breakfast Zoom meeting in November. We had a gentleman called Rocky Romeo. He's a member, and he's a business consultant who specializes in retail. So he was there to give our retail members tips and advice how to survive and hopefully thrive even during these crazy times. So again, a lot of it's information. Also, we do whatever we can to disseminate the word about the COVID relief funding. County announced a third round just, I think, yesterday. So we get an email out to all our members reminding them that, hey, this funding is here, and here's the link you need to go to for the process.
Right. Well, and yeah, that's great to get that message out there. Hopefully there'll be some more stimulus coming from the federal government at some point in the near future. I know at the state level, at least our caucus is proposing a pretty significant, a $4 billion stimulus program. That would be funded through bond issues that the repayment of which is relatively low over time, but something that I think really needs to be done now because, as we said, the need is great. And if we're going to get through the next few months and come out the other side with continuing to have a vibrant economy locally, we need to invest now. So I'm committed to that, and I'm glad to hear the county is doing another round as well. Good. So, Bill, thank you very much. Thank you for everything the Newtown Business Association is doing. You continue to be leaders in helping our local businesses and building up our local economy. And we're grateful for that. And again, I want to just encourage everyone, if you live in the Newtown area, please do support these local businesses. Not just the restaurants, but all of them, but particularly with respect to the restaurants, because I think they're the ones that are feeling the biggest hit throughout this process. if you can do your best to patronize them, even if it's doing takeout, that would be great.
Great.
Well, thanks very much, Bill.
Thank you.